One thing is clear that the Chargers need a solid wide receiver for the upcoming season, and this is something we've discussed in almost every video. In fact, if you check the internet, you'll find nearly every expert covering the Chargers saying the same thing. We also know there are several big names available this offseason. What's even better is that some players who aren't officially available yet have expressed their desire to play for a new team. One such name is Davante Adams. He has on several occasions hinted at wanting to return to the West Coast. He has previously played for the Raiders, and right now, the most lucrative West Coast team is undoubtedly the Chargers. For Davante Adams, the Chargers would be an excellent destination because their performance last year clearly showed what their future ambitions are. However, the real question is whether Davante Adams is a good option for the Chargers as well. In this video, I will try to analyze this situation and discuss the conditions the Chargers would need to meet if they truly want to sign Davante Adams. What's up, Chargers fans? Welcome to the NFL Playbook Chargers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about breaking down everything you need to know about the Bolts. There's a strong chance that Davante Adams won't be with the Jets next season. Several insider reports suggest that the Jets have decided to part ways with Aaron Rodgers. Considering the close connection between Rodgers and Adams, it's safe to say that Adams is also unlikely to play for the Jets in the upcoming season. Now, many fans are eager to see Davante Adams in powder blue, and it's starting to look like a real possibility. However, as I've mentioned before, the Chargers must meet a specific condition if they genuinely want to sign Adams. The only way Davante Adams realistically fits into the Chargers' plans this offseason is if the Jets decide to release him to save on salary. However, before taking that step, the Jets will most likely try every option to trade Adams and get something in return. Even so, the Chargers should avoid getting drawn into such a deal. Even if other teams show interest and are ready to trade for Adams, the Chargers should step aside and concentrate on targeting another star receiver this offseason. A trade for Adams simply doesn't add up for the Chargers in any situation. Davante Adams comes with a huge $38.25 million cap hit next season, most of which is tied to his base salary. This means any team trading for him would have to shoulder the majority of that cap hit, making it a major financial burden going forward. Davante Adams is slated to earn a base salary of $35.64 million in each of the next 2 seasons, and any team that acquires him would have to take on that substantial financial responsibility. While some restructuring could be an option, since the deal isn't fully guaranteed, the new team would still be left covering the majority of the payment. For the Jets, the financial outcome is identical, whether they trade Adams or release him. In both scenarios, they would free up $29.8 million in cap space. This suggests that unless another team comes forward with a trade offer, Adams is likely to be released. If Adams isn't released, the Chargers should look into other options. Committing $30 million to a wide receiver over 30 years old, no matter how skilled, simply doesn't align with the team's best interest. It's a move the Chargers should steer clear of completely. All right, let's now look at what options the Chargers have if Adams isn't available to them under their conditions. Tee Higgins is undoubtedly a top option for the Chargers if Adams isn't available. At just 26 years old, Higgins brings a strong track record of consistent performance, despite injuries in recent years. He's currently valued at $21.8 million, which is significantly lower than Davante Adams' $35.64 million base salary. Considering Higgins' younger age and smaller cap hit, he might be a more financially sensible option for the Chargers, offering long-term value without the steep price tag of Adams. Chris Godwin offers a compelling alternative to Adams for the Chargers. At 28.9 years old, he has built a reputation as one of the most reliable wideouts in the league, consistently keeping his drop rate under 6% in all but one of his 8 seasons. Despite a season-ending ankle injury in 2024, his prior recovery history suggests he can bounce back strongly. With a cap hit of $20 million, Godwin provides a more affordable option compared to Adams' $35.64 million salary, while still bringing elite-level consistency and playmaking ability. Amari Cooper, currently with the Buffalo Bills, is also worth considering. Even at 30 years old, Cooper remains a reliable target, with a PFF receiving grade above 70.0 in every full season of his career. However, he struggled with drops in 2024, failing to catch 15.4% of the passes thrown his way. Despite that, his experience and track record make him a viable option. Lastly, Stefon Diggs, now with the Houston Texans, presents an intriguing case. Although he was no longer the top target in his offense, Diggs continued to perform at a high level in 2024, maintaining a PFF receiving grade above 75.0 and a drop rate below 10%. Unfortunately, a season-ending ACL tear raises questions about his future. Comparisons can be drawn to Odell Beckham Jr.'s free agency in 2023, which could influence how teams approach Diggs. So, in my opinion, it's clear that alternatives to Davante Adams are also available in the market, so the Chargers shouldn't rush their decision. If the Jets do end up releasing Adams, then the Chargers should seriously consider him, as Adams could prove to be a great addition for the team. While each of these players brings unique strengths, the Chargers will need to carefully evaluate who fits their needs and financial strategy best. What do you think, guys? Comment down your suggestions.